What's up, YouTube? So I just wanted to come back, hit you with that top 10 of 2024 list. No, I haven't been here in a while, but just wanted to do a little recap of some of the stuff I got this year. You know, haven't had a lot of time between work, school, girlfriend, lifting, football, just everything. So this is not a, everything that came out this year. This is a personal recap of stuff I got this year. Most of it is, oddly enough, of kind of sentimental value, but most of this is stuff that was kind of dreams to me, and it's kind of weird because this year was really a growth year, kind of important to me because I got my own source of income and everything, and I could finally afford the things that I've always wanted. So I finally got those kind of dream toys that were in my head. Like, as a kid I used to watch YouTube a lot, and these were the ones that fascinated me the most, I'd say. And so I got a lot of those, and I'm really happy with that. So without further ado, let's get into it. Okay, so these are some of my honorable mentions. So these right here, I wasn't really sure to include them or not. So these ones kind of mean a little bit to me. So this one, my girlfriend got for my birthday at the beginning of the year. And this one, we went out together, and obviously I bought the 4-pack. So I got this guy and the rest of the 4-pack. But this mold, I grew up with the Rescue Bots. How could I not absolutely adore this? But honestly, those shoulders really kind of hinder this mold a lot, and his knees are kind of, I don't know, they don't bend very far. His posability is kind of weird. This mold, not like him specifically or this one, but just this mold, in general. But, just for what they are, I really, really like them. But I don't know, I don't absolutely love them, but they do mean something to me, so I'm definitely going to keep them. This guy, he also means a little bit of something to me. I had the Legends class one from Combiner Wars Chop Shop, and so this one's pretty cool to have, and Barrage is here too, just by proxy. Then these ones are really cool. I really love this color scheme on Optimus. I've been meaning to get this guy for a while. Ratchet, again, he's just here because he was sold in the same pack, so it's really awesome to own these guys. Really love the color scheme on Optimus. He's really the standout of this set. So those are my honorable mentions. You know what? Throw in Generation Select's Rotor Storm as well. I really, really love this mold. I really do. I love the Spinister. So kind of starting us off is the DX9 Menasor. So I finally went and decided to purchase Drag Strip, Dead End, and Breakdown. Just having the complete set, I gotta say, it's something to really, really behold. Like, all of them in robot mode and car mode, they just look so good together. This guy's really good. This is obviously a scrapper from Fans Toys, or Fans Toys Gary, but this guy's really good. I really like this guy. I don't generally buy Fans Toys because of just how expensive they are. It was eating me up how perfect he was, and I was like, well, if I don't get it now, then it's probably going to go up in price, and it'll just be a bitch to get later. So I pulled the trigger, got this guy for like $200, which is a lot of money, but he is really good, and honestly, even spending so much, I don't regret it, honestly. And his leg mode is something else. This guy's really cool. And this one was an absolute dream to own. So I'm so happy I finally found him. The Power of the Primes Predaking. I've been looking for this guy for a very long time. He's just so cool, and I remember watching Emgo review this guy like, I don't even know, like 4 or 5 years ago. Time flies. But I remember always wanting this guy. I was like, wow, this thing is just so badass, so cool. Just look at it. Doesn't even matter that he doesn't scale great with those guys, just because on his own, as his own piece, he's just amazing, and he looks awesome. And, coming in now, and there's no particular order in this list. I don't really know if I stated that. But these guys, this mold in general, I really, really love it. The Optimus Prime, when I first got it, it blew me away. I love this thing. So cool. And I've always wanted an animated Optimus Prime. Again, I grew up with animated, so this is a really cool figure to own. I mean, I didn't really think I was going to like Motormaster as much, but dude, when I got this thing, I love this thing too. I'm really happy with these molds. I'm for real. I actually really like Studio Series Nightbird. Scourge was an absolute disappointment to me. This girl was a absolute pleasant surprise. What can I say? I love Legacy Magmatron. This thing is so cool. This guy had always intrigued me. I always knew that this guy was like a character somewhere, but I didn't know what he was from or where he was from. I mean, I found out later, and then I was like, wow, I really want to get the original toy, but I just held out because of how expensive it was, and that's why I'm so happy they made a new one. It's another one of those kind of dream come true. Man, speaking of dream come true, just this guy. I don't want to say he's perfect. This guy is something I've wanted for so fucking long, and there's this insane transformation scene. He like transforms into this massive being, like the biggest transformer up to that point I've ever seen. It fucking blew me away as a little kid. Like, it was so cool. And for that, I've always wanted a tidal wave at this scale. So I'm really happy they did this guy. So he's here. He's another dream come true. So this year, I kind of upgraded from my Studio Series collection to Masterpiece and third party and fourth party. This guy really just encapsulates everything I love about the MPM guys. This guy looks great. He looks like he did in the movie. He's just really cool, and I love Bone Crusher too. Honestly, you could probably just put both of these on this list at this point. This is kind of just to recognize the MPM line as a whole, really, because I got all of them this year. I think I own maybe two or maybe just one of them before this year, but this year I really exploded my collection. I really love this guy. Then we have Fans Hobby Overlord, and oh my god, this thing is so cool. I also have Titan Class Black Zarak to go with this guy. That's actually what I had displayed here before. Really lovely figure. This guy is just really awesome. What can I say? This is another one I've wanted for so freaking long. I remember watching the MGO review over and over again, just memorizing every detail of how everything worked. Really freaking awesome. And we come to our final entry, and I'm 100% serious. It is G1 Longhole and his G2 variant as well. This year, like I said, was a big year for dreams and all the stuff I've ever wanted and all of that. And with getting so much and being able to afford so much good stuff, it's very easy to kind of lose track of what really got me into this. And this is really just that, you know. It actually makes me kind of emotional because this is literally like one of the ones that started everything. Everything I have was started by this like one toy. I had the original Long Haul and Bone Crusher, and you know, they just mean a lot to me, but especially Long Haul. I think that this was possibly, it's one of the first toys I ever remember playing with, like in my head. I just remember staring at this guy as a little kid, you know what I mean? Just absolutely staring at him. This guy means just a whole hell of a lot to me. And, you know, then I saw his G2 repaint and I was like, well, you know, this guy was really cool. Might as well just pick up this one to kind of start this. And I'm kind of thinking about just trying to collect every single repaint of this mold. You know, this guy really just means a lot to me. And like I said, with everything going on, the absolute hurricane of what this collection has become, this guy just grounds it all, brings it back to real life, reminds me of what I absolutely love about this toy line and everything that surrounds it. It was really nice to get this guy again, and I'm really happy I have him, so it means a lot. And with that, that is my 2024 top of year lists. Thank you all for watching. I hope to be back soon. Merry Christmas late and Happy New Year's late. But yeah, there you go. Thank you guys for watching.